Well, the statistics we gave is very correct regarding innovation. There's very little innovation coming out from Nigeria, simply because we have not gotten our acts right. Nigeria in 1958 was at the same level of development with South Korea. South Korea had just came out from a civil war. We had the same indices of innovation, development, everything. But look at it in 67 years, how South Korea has transformed its economy through innovations, how South Korea has brought to the table global products, mention them, even the AC you are using here, Samsung is from South Korea, the phones, Samsung, LG, Hubo robots, etc., to the global table. We have serious challenges in that area. Our research and development policies are not working sincerely, and there's need to rejig everything. So with that, in respect to that statistic, is very correct.
Yes, because even innovation inputs, input it's 127.
Yes.
Yes, and our output we are 80.
Yes, it's very correct. We need to sit and rejig everything in Nigeria, including the research, development, and innovation environment. There are a lot of challenges. We're just wasting our resources, investments being made without any tangible results coming out. And more importantly, our researches are not geared towards solving, challenges in the economy. Rather, we're just doing them as a tradition to graduate PhDs and award certificates, and nothing hits the economy. And if it doesn't hit the economy, it's not an innovation.
So are we not putting the cart before the horse? Shouldn't we have, done our homework before even, aspiring for membership, inclusion in this world skills?
Well, for world skills, you see, we are trying to see how we can bring up our skills training programs to global standards. Somebody mentioned African free continental trade zone.
Mrs. Akarian.
We are making efforts even to develop an African skills passport. Besides World Skills Nigeria, we have World Skills Africa. There are about, I think, 12 countries on that platform. Members of African countries who have, scaled to the World Skills International Standard. We are meeting together. We were to meet last November in Malawi, but it has been shifted to this year, 2026. We are trying to work towards World Skills, African Skills Passport, ASP. This is going to allow easy migration of labor across the African continent under the African Free Continental Trade Zone. And this is going to be an opportunity for Nigerian youth. At the moment, if you go to construction sites here in Abuja and anywhere in the country, the best of tilers, POPs, finishers in the construction industry are from Benin and Togo. We need to therefore bring up skills training in that sector to reach the right global standards so that we can now send our youth across the African continent to provide those services. If it comes to engineering, manufacturing, these are areas that we need to upgrade. So World Skills membership is going to give us an opportunity to compare notes, to upgrade our training facilities, to improve on the delivery of skills training, to bring industry on board. At the moment, our industries in Nigeria are very lackadaisical. They are not very serious about skills development. Unfortunately, many of them are appendages of multinational corporations.
The mission is very clear and quite laudable.
Yes.
I must confess. But the issue is, or the snag is that the masons that are supposed to drive, of which the board is, a principal driver, are probably silent or are dysfunctional or are just there.
Yeah. We are working on that. Yes. We are working on that. We have gotten a number of stakeholders who have created sector skill councils for the different areas. We have brought in industry. The Minister of Education is also trying to re-engineer the sector skill councils. We had about 20, 21. Now we have identified about 13 that are very serious. The minister is going to reintegrate them, and they are going to be key drivers in skills innovations and development. This is going to allow us to stop the importation of skilled labor. Dangote imported almost 11,000 Indians. If we had benchmarked our skills training in the area of welding, pipe fitting, etc., we wouldn't have been importing skilled labor from Asia. Look at the railway expansion. Even the Kaduna-Abuja railway, Chinese did it for us. Unfortunately.
Yes, Chinese did it, but with domestic labor, because we had Nigerians, who...
Yes, there are many challenges, every sector you look at, but we are determined to bring a change. And with our membership of this World Skills International, that change is coming very soon. And I must congratulate the government for facilitating, our membership. And we look forward to more funding, because funding is needed. Industry participation is very important.
We will come to all the challenges.
Prof,